What's up, YouTube City? I thought I was recording a video at first, and then all of a sudden my computer takes a picture. I'm like, I took the picture like this. I'm like, wait a second. I wasn't recording. It just took a picture. That's so funny. But anyways, happy almost freaking New Year's. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. I will see you guys in the future of next year. Well, obviously, I see you guys. I'm actually here to be talking about more news about the Nintendo Switch, and here we go. Hold on, let me actually pause it so I can make a new video because this just the new article that hopefully you guys haven't read it. Maybe not all of you read it about, but I'm gonna read it and just like talk about it. You know, there's a lot to actually read. It's not that much long, but like it's a few paragraphs. It's okay. So the article is from Games Radar Plus. Portable or not, Nintendo Switch is the same old stay-at-home console. I disagree because you can actually take Nintendo Switch to go like on your way to work or like you're on a plane, you're going on vacation or like whatever. So let's get started on this. So have you ever held a PS Vita in your hands? Here was a well-designed, sexy piece of hardware that offered something that seemed too good to be true. PS3 quality type a game on the go. On the go. Okay. I really taken hold of a piece of hardware that felt more at home in my midst than a Vita in truth. It screamed class, it screamed invention, it screamed Sony at its best. So right now it's just talking about the PS Vita. Well, it's a different system from the PS Vita and the Nintendo Switch, obviously. But I feel like, why are they comparing the PS? Well, because you can take it to go. You can, like I just said, you can take it on the go, play it on the bus, or like whatever. Jump forward 6 years, and not even Sony's like PR department can cast a halo around PS Vita. The handheld fell way short of sales expectations early on and never recorded spending its years, being roundly trounced by Nintendo's DS and 3DS assault. It turned out that, however well packaged the hardware, the ability to play big budget console-sized games on a portable just didn't have much pull. PlayStation, wow, I can't even say that word. AFICIONADOS aficionados. I can't say that. I'm really sorry. Wow, that's a word actually I've never seen before, but I'm so sorry. My reading skills need to get better. That's fine. Vita had been designed to solve a problem very few gamers actually had. With the recently unveiled Nintendo Switch, history seems to be repeating. Switch is an undeniably well-designed, flexible piece of hardware that enables you to take console games out on the road with you, from playing them on the plane or at a party right through the quite bizarrely taking on your mates at Mario Kart in the back of your van, which is pretty cool. Because who doesn't want to play Mario Kart in the back of the van? Where was that? Oh my god. Switch's simple click-on, click-off approach appears to offer a level of simplicity that'll make taking Zelda with you while walking the dog almost second nature. It screams class, it screams invention, it screams, well, you know where I'm going with this. Switch does have a big problem, however, beyond the friends I have for whom picking up any fresh Nintendo hardware is mandatory. I can't actually think of anyone who would want one. Dude, it's Nintendo Switch. Like, I think I'm definitely 100% gonna buy it because who wouldn't? It just looks pretty sick. Cause you can take your system to go. It's like a 3DS or a DS or like a PS Vita, like they just said. But this is like 4K video. This is 4K HD. Like, it's just the controls are removable. And if you and your friend have the same system and you have the same game going on the screen, and let's say you have 4 friends, okay? So one controller, another controller, another controller, another controller. And you guys can play on the same screen, or you guys can play on 2 different screens. Depends on what game you're playing. So I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so chances are anyone reading game games radar right now would be exactly the kind of person Switch is designed to target. However, that's no measure of success. A large portion of folks who visit this site will have also forked out for the Wii U, a console that has its stands has barely sold more than because they another thing about the Wii U because like obviously it didn't sell as much as Nintendo thought it would, but like it sold a lot of copies. It sold a lot, but not as much as they thought they would sell. But it's always like, and overall, I think it's a really good system. I enjoyed it. Well, I do enjoy it really much. It's a great system. I don't mind it. Like it's pretty cool. Um, if Switch is to be the kind of success Nintendo needs, it has to reach the gamers and indeed non-gamers. It drew in like the magnet with the original Wii. To do that, Switch needs to offer something that not only appears to you, but to your mom, your dad, and your grand as well. If anyone can tell me hand at heart that Switch ticks all those boxes, then I'll concede. As things stand, however, Nintendo is caught up within its own hype. It's created an admittedly investive console that focuses on showcasing the company's intelligently and technical powers over and above meeting and needs of any gamers beyond its core base. So this is worrying as Nintendo itself found out decades ago with Virtual Boy. Just because something is technically possible doesn't mean it's commercially viable. Uh, it'll be easy come launch to think strong early sales with let me reword that. It'll be easy come launch to think strong early sales means Switch has cracked it. However, good or bad systems, Nintendo can always count on a good 10 to 20 million people trudging down the shops and handing over their money. Getting beyond that figure, I feel like with the release date of Nintendo Switch, a lot of gaming stores like Best Buy, maybe Walmart, EB Games, Future Shop. If you guys even still have Future Shop, I think in Canada we don't have Future Shop anymore. I think they shut down, but we have Walmart, we have EB Games. We have what else we have? I don't know. There's a lot of gaming stores, but like it's gonna be really, really huge lineups. And something Will was able to achieve by breaking down barriers. Nintendo's remote enabled people who had never played games before to not only try them but love them. It was about as close to a revolution as we're ever likely to see in the world of games. Okay, can I just skip like a couple of paragraphs? Because it's like 5 more paragraphs, but let's see. That doesn't mean the game itself can't be a big, expensive prospect, but it does mean developers have to get a bit more creative with how they deliver it. If Nintendo fans are saying now that they can't wait to play Zelda on the bus, trying to catch up with them in 6 months, time when they missed their stop several times over because they were so engrossed with play. There's an art to making games that fit playing on the go, and there's every evidence Nintendo knows how to do it. But more than likely at the expenses of games designed to be played at home, one or other will lose out. That's certainly. That's the crux of the issue with Nintendo Switch. Every time someone has to utilize the technology available at the time to offer, they're going to get up control games you can play on the go. Consumers have rejected. Now if anyone has a chance of breaking that pattern, it's Nintendo. Uh, but until someone can highlight the leagues of everyday consumers who vowed never to buy, wow, sorry, never to buy another console until they could play it, while isolating themselves from friends and family at a roof party. Okay, so why would this article is just talking so much shit about Nintendo Switch the system hasn't even been like released yet. It hasn't done anything yet, and they're talking so much shit. Like, this is terrible. This is such a bad article. But they're saying good things and bad things about it. I think mostly bad things. Maybe I don't. Oh, maybe. Okay, let's continue reading. Now, if anyone has a chance of breaking that pattern, it's Nintendo. But okay, we read that. The idea that Switch is the next chapter in Nintendo's success story is ultimately a hollow one. Just what Nintendo does if and when Switch fails. Okay, I think Nintendo Switch is not gonna fail because I feel like Nintendo Switch, everyone's gonna buy it because everyone's so hyped about it, and it looks like a real cool system. You can remove the controllers if you and your friend have the same system and the same game. Like I just said before, you guys could play it together, or you guys just play on one screen, or you guys play on two screens. Or you could play it on the go, play it on the bus, vacation, whatever. Play on back come home, play on the TV. Like why not? Like so stupid. Fails. Okay. Could a successful launch of Super Mario Run be a sign of better things to come? As commentators have been suggesting for decades, going multiple platforms could yet be the real switch Nintendo needs. Wow, so I feel like with Super Mario Run, it's a really fun game, but in the next coming months, it might kind of fail because maybe people might forget about it. They might be like, this was a good game. It's gonna be like one of those apps. I think like even like Pokemon Go. Like I've played, many people have played actually in Pokemon Go, and now all of a sudden it just died down because they took away the tracking. They took away so many things that you couldn't even do anymore, and people are like, "What the hell?" So we can't even play the game. So a bunch of people, obviously, it went downhill Pokemon Go. So that it's like slowly coming uphill. But they give us new tracking. They gave us Gen 2 of Pokemons. Not all of them, but some of them. They gave us a bunch of special events for Halloween. They gave us a special event for Christmas. We have a special event that's going on now for New Year's. It's like one of those It's like one of those games. So it's like talking about the PS Vita, talking about like everything that's going on, talking about a 3DS to a DS, to like apps and games and like everything that's going on. So I want to know what your guys' comments is about. Like I want to know what your comments down below. Leave your comments down below. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think the Nintendo Switch is gonna fail? Do you think that's gonna go uphill? I think it's gonna go uphill because it's gonna beat the Wii U. The Wii U is a good system, but like I said before, Nintendo didn't really sell as much. But I feel like with the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo is gonna sell like a lot of like stuff. So comment, rate, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the new year. I need to start making more videos. I've been so busy throughout the whole week. I had 3 weeks off from school. Like this week coming up is my last week. January 9th, I go back to school. And then January 12th is when we see Nintendo Switch, the release date, the price, the games that are going to be coming out for the Switch, and a bunch of other new things. So stay tuned for January 9th. I'm going to try to make like a live video, maybe for like Facebook. I don't know how to do live videos on YouTube yet. Like I've been on YouTube for like so long. I still don't know how to do a live video, but I'm gonna try my best. So hopefully my friend lets me do it, so you guys can see us get hype for the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, so guys, comment, rate, subscribe. My New Year's resolution is to make more videos for you guys, even though when I'm in school and busy studying at home. Whenever I have time, I'll make videos for you guys. So comment, rate, subscribe again, please. Peace out. Love you guys forever. See you later. And Happy New Year. Stay safe tomorrow. Have fun. Get drunk. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I am kidding. So peace out. Bye.